You're lucky. Get one free.
Huh? Did I get another one for free? But no one noticed. My name is Keita Kageyama, age 26, and I'm a typical employee at an ordinary company. I don't have any strengths or specialties, and I'm that kind of guy who doesn't get noticed, even if I win a free drink at the vending machine. If someone had noticed, I was planning to ask them to choose which one they wanted. I'm glad I got another drink for free, but when I'm alone, there's no point of getting another one.
Hi, Mr. Kageyama?
Huh?
Wow, I've never seen anyone get a free one at this vending machine.
Hello, Miss Hamaji. This is my boss, Miss Hamaji. She's quiet and well known for her high-quality projects. But she doesn't have much of a presence, so I get surprised every time she talks to me. I guess I used all my luck for this year.
Really?
I'm usually very unlucky. I never win these kinds of things.
I see.
Here, this is for you.
No, you should keep it. It has a year of your luck in it.
I'll be glad if this drink made your day a bit better.
Huh?
I doubt I have the power to do so.
Thanks. Oh, how about I take you to the movies in return?
Huh?
You know, I wanted to go watch Malta the movie that was recently released.
Really? Me too!
Great!
But I didn't have the chance to visit the theaters.
Then we should.
If you go watch before I do, no spoilers, please.
Oh,
I'll go back to work now.
okay. See you.
Hey, did you see that? I feel so sorry for Miss Hamachi.
He didn't even realize that she was asking him on a date.
He might have pretended like he had no idea on purpose.
True. Who would want to go on a date with a boring woman like her? This is so embarrassing. Why am I always like this? I thought Mr. Kageyama was different from others. He's a kind person. 2 years ago? Excuse me? Oh no, no one's listening.
Miss Hamachi! Let's get off together!
Thank you so much, Mr. Kageyama, but I thought you were going up to the 7th floor.
Yes. I'll wait for the next elevator to come.
He got off the elevator just to help me.
Gosh, that was close. I almost misunderstood that she was asking me out. There's no way that someone like Miss Hamaji would ask me out on a date. I hope I wasn't acting weird. Shoot, I really wanted to go to the movies with Miss Hamaji. It would have been so much fun to talk about the movie together after visiting the theater. Well, I know it's impossible to ask my boss out on a date. I know that I get very shy when it comes to dating. My childhood friend also knows that I'm shy. And he's actually the reason why I'm like this. He was a handsome guy since he was small. And because he also had a bright personality, he was always popular among girls at school. He didn't take dating seriously, so he dated many girls, getting a new girlfriend as soon as he broke up with his ex. As a close friend of this popular and handsome guy, I was often used to make up the numbers at social events. When I was invited to a matchmaking party for the first time, I thought I might get a girlfriend myself. But I soon realized I had no chance, and that dating wasn't my thing. A text from Yota. Great timing. Hey, wanna get a drink tonight? Sure, man. Yota and I agreed to meet at the local bar we often visited to get a drink after work. Hey, let's go party at the pool in the night. My friend at work invited me to come. Nope. Why are you so desperate? I'm telling you that I'm not going. I'll never get a girlfriend anyways. Come on, man. Think of it this way. Will you find someone to date if you don't come with me? No. Right? Then you should at least come to the party and enjoy the sight of cute girls wearing bikinis. You sure? Of course. Trust your childhood friend. And like that, I was forced to participate in the party with Yota. As usual.
I'm definitely going to ask Mr. Kageyama on a date today. He told me he wanted to go watch the movie. I can't miss this opportunity. Mr. Kageyama?
Hello? Miss Hamaji? How can I help you?
This?
Huh? The next day, when I was at work, she came up to me with 2 movie tickets in her hand.
Do you want to go to the movies with me?
What? Are you sure?
Yes, if you'd like.
I'm glad you asked me. I always thought I wanted to go watch it with you.
Huh?
But I thought you might be annoyed if I asked you to go out with me.
No, you're worrying too much.
This Friday? I'm sorry. I already have plans on that day.
Oh, Okay.
How about next Friday?
I'm open.
There's a movie theater I wanted to go to. There were more things I wanted to talk about with her. But our lunch break ended, and we didn't have time. Oh, I think I got a bit too excited.
Oh, no, don't worry. Can you mail me the link of the movie theater you wanted to visit? I'll reserve the seats in advance.
No, it's okay. You've already done so much for me.
It's going to be no fun if we can't sit next to each other, so...
Miss Hamaji, does she want to talk about the movie after we watch it? Like what I dreamed to do? Okay, I'll mail you the link later.
Thanks. I have a meeting to attend now, so see you later.
See you.
Yes! I asked him out. It's going to be our first date, right? I have to do my best so that he'll want to go out with me again. Then I should find something pretty to wear. I have a good idea. I'll ask my friend Karen to go shopping with me this weekend. I'm so excited. I can't wait for our date. Friday. Karen, I think this skirt is too short for me.
What? I'm not here to waste my valuable free time. Come out and show me how you look in that pretty dress we found.
But...
If you don't come out in 5 seconds, I'm going home.
Okay. So don't leave me.
Oh.
See? I don't look good in it.
No, you look beautiful. You have a great body, so you look good in basically everything, especially miniskirts. But your nervous attitude is ruining everything. You look like you lack confidence in yourself.
Because...
Why can't you be more confident? That dress perfectly suits you.
Look, can't you see?
Huh?
I have a huge mole on my thigh.
No one will notice such a small black dot.
No way!
She's being too sensitive because she's not used to being seen by others. She has to get used to showing her skin in front of others. Oh, I know. All right, I have a great idea. I'll take you somewhere you can get used to exposing your skin. Follow me.
Huh?
And before that, go and buy the dress that you're wearing right now.
What?
Meanwhile, at the pool, that Friday, I went to the pool party with Yota, but I was alone by the poolside, always thinking about Miss Hamaji. A week until I go watch a movie with Miss Hamaji. I hope we can go to a cafe or restaurant after the movies. Should I make a reservation? But Miss Hamaji might want to go home as soon as we finish watching. No. I should do something in return as well.
Hey, Kita. What kind of swimsuits do you prefer? A bikini like mine? Or a one-piece swimsuit like mine? Which do you like?
I was somehow popular among girls when I didn't want attention. What's going on? You should thank me, Keita. I texted the girls about you beforehand, so you can finally get a girlfriend. My friend's a great guy, but he's still single. Anybody interested? He's always been serving as a foil, so it's about time for him to shine.
Let's go swim at the pool. I can't swim, so can you hold my hand?
My past self would have been overjoyed, but now I'm too busy thinking about Miss Hamaji. How can I think about it this way? I'm here to practice for when I ask Miss Hamaji on a date at a pool. But I doubt someone like Miss Hamaji would party at a pool. When I was lost in thought, someone threw a towel at me out of nowhere. Dang! When I looked behind me as I tried to stand up, a beautiful woman in a black bikini was glaring at me.
You cheater!
Huh?
I didn't know you had a girlfriend, Kita.
Hey, why didn't you tell me? No, I'm single. But that voice! I quickly stood up and ran after her. Miss Hamaji? She looked back for a short time, but then quickly ran into the changing room before I could reach her. Was it not her? Yeah, right. She didn't look like her usual self at work, but that voice was definitely hers. Next Monday, when I went to work next week, good morning, Miss Hamaji.
Oh, good morning.
Miss Hamaji looked like she didn't want to talk to me. Huh?
Since I saw him at the pool that night, it reminds me of him having fun with the other girls whenever I see his face. Karen took me there for the first time so that I can get used to showing my bare skin. I wonder if Mr. Kageyama participates in those kind of parties all the time. Shoot! Why did I call him a cheater? We're not even dating. I don't have the right to call him that. I always thought we'll be going on a movie date this Friday, but he might not think it's a date. It's going to be so awkward.
Judging from her reaction, I guess it was her who I saw at the pool that night, but there's no way she would call me a cheater. It can be someone else. I was too scared to ask her in person, afraid I might be wrong. Miss Hamaji always wears glasses, and hides her eyes with her bangs at work. I've never seen her arrange her hair in a ponytail like that. The only thing I remember from that night is the beauty spot just above her knee, but her skirt's too long to check. I was trying to think of a good idea to check if that woman I saw that night was Miss Hamaji, but I couldn't come up with any. I'm going to the movies with her this Friday. I can't have fun feeling confused like this. That afternoon, when I visited the archives to get some files, I met Miss Hamaji there coincidentally.
Mr. Kageyama?
Miss Hamaji was holding a large box. Are you bringing that to our office?
Yes.
Let me help.
Thank you. Can you carry that box for me then?
Okay. It's quite heavy.
Yes. It has the old samples which we worked on a couple of years ago.
I see. When I looked back to check if there was anything else I could do to help, Miss Hamaji was on her toes, trying to get the box from the shelf that was taller than her height. I'll do it for you.
Huh?
She lost balance with the large box in her hands. Careful! I moved towards her to help her so she wouldn't get hurt.
Mr. Kageyama, are you all right?
I'm okay, but Miss Hamaji's skirt had ripped. I'm sorry. I must have surprised you when I called. Huh?
Huh?
I saw the beauty spot, which I remembered seeing from that night, through her ripped skirt. That beauty spot!
What?
I knew it was you I saw at the pool that night! Miss Hamaji quickly hid where her skirt had ripped with her hands, looking bright red. I'm so sorry, I didn't see anything else!
I know you saw it.
I'm sorry! May I ask why you were at the pool that night?
My friend took me there. She told me I should gain more confidence and get used to showing my skin.
I see. I wasn't sure if it was you because you looked very different from when you were at work.
Oh, okay. How about you? Why were you there?
My friend asked me to come so that I can be his foil.
I see. That's a relief.
Huh?
I thought you were there with your girlfriend.
No way! I was actually really looking forward to our movie date.
What?
Oh shoot! What am I saying? Miss Hamaji just asked me out of kindness as a good boss!
Does that mean you see me as your potential girlfriend?
Huh?
Oh, I am so sorry. It's not appropriate to talk about these things at work. Let's go back to work.
Wait! I took off my jacket and wrapped it around her waist to hide her ripped skirt. Please, use it!
It's okay. I'll change into a new one later.
But I don't want anyone to see you looking like that, so please!
Oh, okay. I'm excited about this Friday.
Me too. Friday. That Friday, everyone at the office was taken by surprise seeing Miss Hamaji dressing so differently.
You're Miss Hajime, right? Yes. What's wrong? You look different today. I only dress up on important days in my life. What does that mean? Gosh, I can feel people staring at me. But I can't stop here. It's finally the day of our movie date.
And how did our movie date go? I was able to focus on the movie. Mostly because I couldn't bring myself to look at Miss Miss Hamaji, who looked absolutely stunning.
The movie was very interesting.
Huh? Oh, yes.
I laughed at the scene where Malta promised herself to save her brother as she trembled.
Me too. And the scene after that was...
You're finally looking at me.
I'm sorry. I couldn't bring myself to look at you because you looked stunningly beautiful today.
Huh? You're going to make me misunderstand.
What kind of misunderstanding?
That you have feelings for me.
Huh? Of course I have feelings for you.
What?
Are you sure? Do you choose me?
Yes, I want to choose you, Mr. Kageyama.
Miss Hamaji, do you want to eat dinner with me? I actually made a reservation at a restaurant.
Yes, I would love to.
After everyone found out how beautiful Miss Hamaji was, let me treat you to dinner, Miss Hamaji! Please choose me! She became really popular among the guys, and everyone was asking her out on a date.
I'm sorry, I'm already taken.
Seeing how they're being dumped one after another, I think it's better for me to stay silent about me being her boyfriend for a while. And when I told Yota about it, man, you serious? You started dating that beauty? I guess I acted as your Cupid. What makes you think that? He looked really happy, as usual. If you're not single anymore, I should get myself a girlfriend too. Why? To go on a double date, obviously. Oh, okay. I always thought he only viewed me as a foil, but seems like he simply enjoys hanging out with me. I guess we'll be friends for longer. Hey, Takiya! You reading again? Yes. It's fun to learn new things. Gosh, you really are a boring nerd who loves to study. My name is Koji Takiya, a freshman at high school. As you can see, I'm a nerd, so I usually read or prepare for my next class during breaks. I do have friends who talk to me occasionally, but I don't have any close friends who I would hang out with after school, so here's a question for you. This is how nerds are supposed to act, right? I'm actually just pretending to be a nerd. I have my own reasons, you know? Why, you may ask? The answer is simple. Because I want to spend my high school years peacefully. A nice riverbed. Looking at it always brings back nostalgia from the old days.
Hey! Are you okay?
What? Is someone drowning? My body moved before I could stop myself. When I realized, I took off my glasses, pushed back my long bangs, and had already jumped into the river. Are you okay?
What the hell? I don't need your help.
Huh? I knew the girl I had just rescued. She's Rena Shindo, in my grade at school. Everyone at school was afraid of her because she was famous for being the most problematic female student.
Hey, you.
What's wrong?
Are you okay? I'm fine. How about ya?
Huh? Me? I was just playing with the fishes. You were the one who suddenly jumped in the river.
What? You were just playing?
Huh? So does that mean she jumped in to save the boy? Everyone's scared of her. But is she actually a kind-hearted person?
Achoo!
Are you alright? Did you catch a cold?
I'm okay. Leave me alone. And put me down now.
Hey, don't move! It's dangerous! I guess she was embarrassed. She quickly left after I put her down. I'm glad nothing so serious happened.
I hope she's okay.
Don't worry, she's fine. But be careful when you play near the waters.
Okay!
What a peaceful day. The next day...
Hey.
Huh? Why are you here, Shindo?
Takiya, follow me. I want to talk to you.
Why? Me? Hey, seems like he's the next target. Is he gonna get bullied? Man, he's in trouble. We can talk here.
Just do what I say.
Oh, okay. If you say so. So... What do you want?
Have you ever been in a fight?
Huh? Obviously not. Look, I'm just a nerd. I've never had a fight with anyone in my whole lifetime. I'm against violence. What?
The way you ducked, you're obviously used to having a fight. Judging based on those almond eyes and the scar on your forehead, you are Takiya from North Middle School, right?
Huh?
You can't hide now.
Shoot. The high school's pretty far away from my hometown, so I thought no one would know. Yes, like she said, I used to be the strongest and the most problematic kid in my hometown. Hey, Koji! This guy wants to have a fight with you again. What do you say? Which school is he from? He's from 6 Tiger Academy. I see. They're gaining strength recently. I guess we'll wait for them at the riverbed as usual. Alright, let's do this! I grew up in a pretty awful environment. My mom ran away, abandoning me when I was little, and my dad was an alcoholic, bringing home different women every day. I wasn't smart or social, so no one paid any attention to me. And I gradually became isolated at school. After I entered middle school, I started hanging out with problematic guys, and I soon became famous for being a baddie in my hometown. I got into fights every day. I had no strengths, but when I was in a fight, it made me feel recognized and fulfilled for some reason. Is that all you've got? You're the one who asked for it. Come on! Let's have some more fun. Forgive me. I surrender. Hey man, don't stop there. But he's begging for mercy. I don't have to. What? Are you trying to be nice? I thought you were gonna show them who's really in charge. You should show them what you're capable of. Show what I'm capable of? That's a good idea. Please, no! I injured many people and shed unnecessary blood. To escape from isolation, to feel accepted, I continue to fight and rely on violence. So what? Now that you know who I am, what do you want from me? Are you here to get revenge?
I always wanted to.
She's definitely here to get revenge on me. Oh no. What should I do? I don't want to cause any problems. And she's a girl in the first place. I can't be violent against girls!
I really wanted to. I always wanted to meet you in person.
Huh?
I heard a rumor that you were a student at this high school, so I also decided to come here. Although it's full of boring guys, I can't believe I was actually able to find you.
Oh, okay. I was glad she had good feelings for me. But why did she want to meet me? As far as I remember, I've never met her.
I guess you don't remember. You helped me when I was being bullied at my previous school.
I see.
I used to be weak and shy back then. Since the day you saved me, I wanted to be strong like you.
No. Violence and fear don't solve anything. That's not the right way to gain power.
Why? You punched the bullies and scared them away. That's justice.
Violence is never the answer. What's important is your kindness of wanting to help others. I shouldn't have punched the bullies. I should have called the teachers for assistance.
Why?
I'm not going back to who I used to be. I hope you change your way of living, so that you won't hurt anyone again, Shindo. I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Hey!
Violence solves everything. That's what I used to think. But I know better now. Violence can only be justified when you have no other choice to protect your loved ones. Violence is never the best way to solve your problems. The conversation with Shindo brought back vivid memories from my past, and reminded me of what it felt like to punch people. I can still feel it in my hands. As I stared at the riverbed for no big reason, I promised myself that I would never use violence ever again. What do you want now?
Nothing. Don't worry about me.
Shindo was staring at me, as if she wanted to say something, like a deer looking out for carnivores roaming in the wild. You're a strong person, Shindo.
Yep, of course. I can defeat guys with my punches.
Shindo smiled confidently like a child who was just praised by her mother. I thought she was a very honest person, but she didn't seem to get what I meant by that. No, that's not what I meant. Remember? You tried to help the little boy the other day, even though you can't swim?
Shut up! I can swim.
You didn't expect anything in return. You weren't afraid to take risks. You just wanted to help that boy. I thought your actions reflect how strong and attractive you are.
Do you think I'm attractive?
You understand what it's like to feel hurt, because you've also experienced it yourself in the past. Don't ruin your life by relying on violence. I know you can do better. You deserve better than this. You're already strong enough. You don't have to pursue physical strength.
How about you? Why are you here away from your hometown pretending to be a nerd?
One of my juniors lost the ability to walk because of a fight. He moved soon after.
What?
It all began when their shoulders bumped when they walked past each other. He punched the other guy, and destroyed him really. We all thought that was the end. But he messed with the wrong guy. The next day, the gang the other guy was part of got revenge by kidnapping his best friend. He was furious, and was about to raid their hangout. So we tried to convince him to stop.
Why?
The other gang was famous for being dirty and cruel. They would go overboard with their actions often. So we tried to convince him, thinking it was too risky and dangerous for him. But he went to raid their hangout alone without telling us, and he injured himself really badly, which left him with a walking disability.
I see.
The feeling of hatred is never ending, until someone decides to put out the fire. If I had the courage to go with him and apologize to them, it might have ended differently. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I think I talked too much. It's my first time telling anyone about this. Well, now that we got to know each other, I just don't want you to go through something like this.
If I do stop depending on violence, will I look more attractive to you?
You're already attractive in my eyes, but you would definitely look even more attractive if you do so. Shoot! It's getting late. Let's go home.
Okay. Oh, so you live alone?
Yeah. It's pretty nice, actually. Are you sure you can go home alone?
No one would dare to fight me. Look at how I dress.
But I'm still worried.
Don't worry. I live just around the corner.
A girl took me home. I feel so ashamed of myself.
You don't sound like a nerd. Your house was coincidentally in the same direction as my house. And
And?
nothing. See you at school.
Okay. See you.
Ugh.
What should I make for dinner today?
Hey,
Ah! You surprised me! Shindo? What's going on?
you're influencing my life too much.
Huh?
You made me strong and gave me the strength to stand up for myself. And today, you made me stop depending on violence and go back to being a normal girl. So,
Wait, Shindo,
you should take responsibility of your actions.
What?
See ya.
Hey, wait! That night, I wasn't able to get her adorable looking bright red face out of my head. The next day, who's that pretty girl? I don't remember seeing her at school before. Me neither. I guess she's a transfer student. Huh? What's that crowd?
Takia.
Huh? Who?
What? Did you forget my face after you promised to take responsibility yesterday?
What responsibility?
You made me strong and gave me the strength to stand up for myself. And today, you made me stop depending on violence and go back to being a normal girl.
So, wait, Shindo, you should take responsibility for your actions!
Hey, don't stare at me like that.
Huh? You're Shindo?
Who else could I be?
Rena Shindo? What? You really changed. I didn't recognize you at first.
You were the reason. You were the one who said I would look more attractive if I go back to being a normal girl. I did it for you, damn it.
Oh, yeah. Right. I always thought she had a pretty face, but I never expected her to turn into a beauty like this. I always thought she had a pretty face, but I never expected her to turn into a beauty like this. I've gone through a lot in life, so I'm pretty good at keeping a poker face. But at this moment, I couldn't bring myself to look straight in her eyes because I was too stunned by her beauty.
Take responsibility, okay?
Responsibility. I'm smart enough to understand what that meant. She not only looks stunning on the outside, but also has a beautiful, kind heart. She also knows what I went through in the past. There was only one answer I could give. Can you be my girlfriend? If you like?
Why can't you sound more confident? You sound like I'm forcing you to say that.
Be my girlfriend, Shindo. No, Rena.
Okay.
At this moment, my life also took a turn. It's not fair if I'm the only one who's taking responsibility. I guess she should also take responsibility of her actions.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
Hey, we should go out for drinks. It's been forever. Sounds fun. Where should we go?
How about that new place that just opened up?
Time to go home. I'm Yuma Yano. I'm just an ordinary office worker. I didn't have any hobbies or anything. I worked 5 days a week and stayed in my room, doing nothing on the weekends. It might sound kind of boring, but I didn't really mind.
Hey, Yano, you're home. Long day at the office, huh?
Hey, Matsubura. That's Irie Matsubura. She was a senior in college. She was my next door neighbor. We always ran into each other in the morning. We talked about all kinds of things. She was a good friend of mine. You heading out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm all out of soy sauce, so...
I see. Oh, I got some soy sauce if you want.
Huh? But are you sure?
Yeah, no worries. I barely use it anyways. And it's getting dark out. You probably shouldn't be heading out there by yourself. But if you want to get a new one, that's totally fine.
No, I'll use yours. Thank you.
She's so cute. Work was tough, but seeing her face always made me feel better. Here you go.
Thank you. Hey, I know. You want to eat dinner at my house?
Huh?
My parents sent me a box full of vegetables and I can't finish it all by myself, so... And you're always helping me out and stuff, so it's the least I can do.
Oh, but I don't know. I probably shouldn't. That's embarrassing.
I've never invited a guy into my house before. With all the news that's out there, I just don't feel safe, you know? But you're different. You're a gentleman and you're really sweet too. I trust you. Plus, I'm a pretty good chef. What do you say?
Oh, okay then. Thank you. Wow, looks amazing. Wow, this is delicious.
Good to hear. There's plenty more, so eat up.
Wow, you're an amazing chef. You'd make a great housewife someday.
Huh?
Crap, I shouldn't have said that. That probably sounded sexist. Oh, forget I said anything. I didn't mean anything by it. I was just saying, if I'm ever gonna marry someone, I want to marry someone like you. I mean, no, what am I saying?
Thanks. That's so sweet.
I feel all fuzzy inside.
We should do this again sometime.
Uh-huh? Really?
Of course. I'll cook for you anytime.
Thank you. I know we were just neighbors. Nothing more, nothing less. But I think I kind of liked her. I know it was a one-sided thing, but still, I really enjoyed spending time with her. But then, something happened. One weekend, my parents called me to their house for a family meeting. What? You want to set me up with your friend's daughter? Yeah, her father is the CEO of the company I work at. She's looking for a husband. Her name is Rei Ichinomiya. Pretty cute, right? What?
Wow, she's pretty.
The company president has been really good to me, so I want to help him. And when I told him my son was still single, he was very interested. So, can you go see her? What? You should have asked me first.
But she's from the prestigious Ichinoi's family. This is an opportunity of a lifetime.
But I wasn't even thinking about getting married. What? So you're saying no? Ugh. You're 25 already. You're not too young to get married. But I like someone else. So, I don't know. I don't want to marry some girl I've never met before. Wait, what? You like someone? I didn't know that. Yeah, I never told anyone.
Shoma, the grown-ups are talking. Go to your room.
But the girl he marries, she's gonna be my sister-in-law, right? I should have a say in this too. And, if you like someone else, you should probably say no. I mean, why go see her if you're not even interested in her? It's kinda rude. This girl, are you dating her already? Not yet. Then what's the problem? But, look, this is the company's president's daughter we're talking about here. I already told him you'd show up. If I can't till now, it'll make things really awkward for me. I guess, but you can't just force him to marry someone like that. And you didn't even ask him if this was okay with him. You should have asked him before you talked to your boss. You shouldn't drag him into your mess like this. This is your problem, not his.
Hey, that's enough.
But, look, I get it. I know how you feel. But I'm not forcing you to marry anyone. I just want you to go see her. Just talk to her. Give her a chance, you know? You could think about what to do after that. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't trust them one bit. They obviously want me to marry this girl, and if I agree to this, I'll probably end up marrying her whether I like it or not. And they won't leave me alone until I say yes. Fine. I knew my feelings towards Matsuburo was one-sided. I knew I'd have to forget about her at some point. I didn't think it would happen so soon, but oh well. Next time I see her, I better tell her about this. Sorry, man. I tried to stop them, but hey, you did nothing wrong. Thanks for standing up for me like that, man. My little brother Shoma, he was always there for me. Ever since we were kids, he saved me countless times. Look, man, they can't force you to marry her. I won't let them do that to you. Thanks, man. I appreciate the thought. I started thinking about what to say to Matsuburo. She was all I could think of.
Morning.
Oh, hey. I couldn't sleep at all last night.
Hey, you okay? You don't look so well. Are you sleeping okay?
Oh, yeah. I went to see my parents last night, and it was a long night.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Thanks. I should tell her. What am I waiting for? Look, my parents are trying to set me up with their friend's daughter. They're asking me to marry her.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I'll probably have to move out soon. Not sure when, but soon. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations, I guess. I'm gonna miss you, but yeah. Hey, are you free tonight? Maybe I can cook for you one last time.
One last time. That made me feel really sad, but I tried not to show it. Oh, sure. Thanks. I'd love that.
Sounds good.
That night, she cooked all kinds of things for me. I had a great time with her, as always. But when I realized that I won't be able to do this again, it made me really sad. Look at the time. I should be getting home.
Yeah,
Thanks for dinner. It was delicious. I had a great time talking to you.
same here.
Well then, good night,
Okay, good night.
Matsubara.
I'm sorry. I know I'm just making things more difficult, but I want you to say no.
Huh?
I always liked you. I can't lose you. Not like this. I don't want you marrying someone else.
I was not expecting this. So she liked me all along? I had no idea. How did I not notice this? I feel the same way about you.
What? Really?
Yeah, but I should have told you earlier. I'm sorry it took me so long to tell you.
Same here. I've been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. This is like a dream come true.
She had such a beautiful smile. That's when I knew that she was the one for me. I'm not gonna let my parents run my life like this anymore. This is my decision, and I want to spend the rest of my life with her. Look, I still have to go see this person, but I'm going to say no, okay? I'm going to put this thing to bed once and for all. After that, will you be my girlfriend?
Of course.
The meeting was already set, so I couldn't just cancel at the last minute. I'll just have to say no to them. I'm sure they'll understand. A few days later.
Okay then, let's leave them to it.
We'll be in the next room if you need anything.
They have the best seafood here. And the sake here is amazing. Come on.
Sounds good.
Hey now, don't drink too much.
This is awkward. But this is my chance. Hey,
Yeah?
I'm sorry to say this, but I can't marry you.
I see. May I ask why?
I like someone else. I've liked her for years, but I've always thought it was a one-sided thing. She was my neighbor and all we did was make small talk, so I knew I'd have to forget about her at some point. Then my dad told me about you and I thought I was ready to move on. But I realized I'm not. I know I'm being selfish, but I can't do this. I just can't. Ray?
Sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. It's just that I'm basically in the same exact situation right now.
I was confused.
The thing is, I was gonna say no to all this.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I've had a crush on this boy for as long as I remember, but my dad, he never approved of him. He said he was gonna find someone worthy of me, whatever that means. So I'm glad you feel the same way. But since my dad is the CEO and everything, I wouldn't want to make things awkward for your father, so I'll tell my dad that I turned you down, okay?
But wouldn't you get in trouble with your father?
Oh, no worries. He spoils me. I can handle him. If I tell him he's not the one for me, he'll understand. And, I have a feeling I'll get to see you again.
Huh? Not sure what she meant by that, but she told her father to call it off. My parents were very upset, but for me, everything turned out perfectly. I was really grateful for Ray. Then,
Yes? Wow, Yano!
sorry to show up unannounced like this, but I always loved you. Ever since I can remember. Please, be my girlfriend.
Of course. Thank you, Yuma.
Then, about 2 years later, Shoma called me and told me he was getting married. And his wife, it was Ichinose, the girl my parents tried to set me up with. Where did the odds, huh? I couldn't believe it. She saw him at her father's company one day, and apparently, it was love at first sight. But at the same time, Shoma didn't even know she existed. After we called off our arranged marriage, she introduced herself to Shoma and started going after him. Shoma was a bit confused at first, but a few months later, they started dating. Then a few years later, they got engaged. It was a beautiful wedding. They seemed really happy together.
And, I have a feeling I'll get to see you again.
So that's why.
Yuma, her dress is so beautiful.
Yeah, we should start picking out your dress soon.
Huh?
Thank you for coming into my life, Irie. Will you marry me?
Yes!
I loved her so much. She meant the world to me. I'm gonna do everything I can to make her the happiest girl in the world.
I'm going to the conference room. Oh, wait, did someone talk to me?
Huh? It wasn't me.
Guess it's just my imagination. I'm Tomoya Takahashi, a dull company worker who doesn't stand out. If I told you that I'm bad with meetings and good at organizing conference rooms, you can probably guess my communication level. I'd really like to work alone all the time, but I wouldn't get paid if I said that. I've managed to become a cog in the company's wheel. Oh, this reference book isn't supposed to be here. I'll fix it. I got what I need. Time to go back to the office. If I bring my desk here, it'll be a bother for other people. Ah,
Oh, Takahashi.
Ito-san, what's up? She's Mika Ito, my superior. She's an attentive woman who always has something to say to me, even though I'm not the most charming person in the world. As you can see, she's a beautiful woman, and many of our business partners request her. When she was a new employee, the senior male employees tried hard to show their good side to her, and as a result, the company recorded the highest sales in its history. Ito-san attracts so much attention from outside and inside the company that even I, who have no interest in other people, hear about such things.
It's not about work, so don't worry.
Huh?
I think I'll get done with work early today. So, wanna go for a drink? Just the two of us?
She's the only one who would invite me out for a drink like this. Despite that, I'm sorry, I have other plans today.
Oh, I'll invite you another time then.
Yes, I keep turning down her invites. I feel bad. For me, having a drink with someone from work is like participating in a meeting. I feel sorry to her for asking me out so many times, but I'll probably turn her down the next time she asks me out again too. If I go out with someone pretty like her, I won't know what to talk about anyway. I'm even more sorry to think that she might be worried about my lack of cooperation, but I can't do anything about this personality of mine. Let's at least do the work properly so that Ito-san won't have to worry. Yeah.
I got declined again. But Takahashi's apologetic look was so cute. When he's working, his expression doesn't change like a robot, so that difference is nice. I'm definitely going to have dinner with him alone before the other female employees realize how attractive he is. Alright, I'll do my best. Ida-san, you're getting fired up, aren't you? Of course.
Then, one day, the work our team was working on won a competition. Good job, Ito-san.
I've never felt such a sense of accomplishment since I joined the company. Thanks for your hard work, everyone. This is the result of each and every one of you working diligently.
Ito-san! Ito-san is indeed a team leader who doesn't think it's her own achievement. I'm glad I get to work with someone like that. I'm usually not good at teamwork and collaboration, but this time I was filled with a sense of accomplishment. Let's all make a toast together for the occasion.
That's a great idea! Let's go out for a delicious meal. Alright, Takahashi-kun?
What? Yeah. What should I do? If I say no, I'll spoil this happy mood. But if I were to attend the drinking party, I'm sure I'd drink down the mood. But it's Ito-san's big day, who's been inviting me out for a long time, and I can't turn this down.
Takahashi won't decline. He always declines when it's just the two of us. What? Does he like her by any chance? No. I'm going to put a stop on it. Right. But inviting Takahashi is.
What? She's invited me many times before. She's finally given up on me.
What? How come? I can't say I'm going for him.
I've been declining her over and over again. It's only natural. But I don't have the right to say this since I declined her, but to think I won't be invited by Ito-san anymore is sad.
Takahashi's looking kind of pale.
It's true that Takahashi has never attended a drinking party before, but it's a day like this. You're coming, right? Oh, what's the right thing to say here?
But, Takahashi, you're not looking so good.
What?
I was worried you might not be feeling well.
Oh, now that you mention it, I'm not feeling too great.
I knew it. Maybe you should take it easy today. Oh, that's what it was?
As expected of Ito-san, I was about to invite him forcefully since I didn't notice. Sorry, Takahashi. Oh, no problem.
Let's celebrate on a different day then. Yeah, let's do that. If it weren't for the objective data Takahashi made, we wouldn't have won this prize. Let's all celebrate together when you're feeling better.
Yes. Ito-san evaluated my work like that. That makes me happy.
I'll get close with Takahashi-san until then. That afternoon, Takahashi left early due to a high fever. I wonder if it's okay. He lives by himself, I think. I was worried and emailed him, but Takahashi wouldn't reply, even after working hours. Maybe he's really sick. I'm worried. Could this be a chance to shorten the distance between us? I think so too.
What is it, Ito?
I was wondering how Ito was doing after he left early today. I tried to email him, but he hasn't replied. I would like to go check on him. Could you tell me where Ito lives?
If you're that concerned, I'll inquire with the Human Resource Department.
Thank you. Now I can take care of Takahashi. I left the office with the address my boss gave me. I need to buy things before I go to Takahashi's place. No reply yet. I wonder if he's okay. I was interested in Takahashi ever since he joined the company. He always seemed to lack confidence, even though he was the fastest to learn the job among his peers. My first impression was that it was a waste. I was curious and followed him with my eyes. And I noticed that he was not only doing his own work, but quietly fixing other coworkers' mistakes.
Oh, did someone fix this part?
Could it be Takahashi? It was me!
I see. I feel like I made a mistake and was gonna fix it, but, oh well.
Takahashi seems to be uninterested in other people, but he actually watches his surroundings very carefully. As proof, the equipment room and reference room have become much easier to use since he joined the company. I feel like it doesn't take me as long to look for materials these days. That's true. Maybe it's someone keeping things neat and tidy. Takahashi didn't show it in his expression, but I could tell he was glad. I'm probably the only person that noticed. So cute. I started to like Takahashi more and more. I'll cook for him since he's sick and wipe his sweat off. What if I get to stay over? I want to spoil him so bad. Will he answer?
Who is it? Ito-san? How come you're here?
I was worried because you wouldn't reply to the email, so I looked up your address and came.
What? I'm sorry, I've been sleeping. Did something happen at work?
No, I was just worried about you. How are you feeling?
Oh, my fever went down quite a bit.
That's good. I bought some instant food and jelly on the way. Do you think you can eat?
I can't believe Ito-san went all the way to do this for me. Oh, my temperature's about to rise again.
I'll get it ready then.
What?
I just have to warm it up. What?
I'd feel bad if you got sick, so... As I said that, I found myself wishing that Ito-san would not go home. But... I'm a little lonely, so, can I ask you to come up to my house? I'll wear a mask.
Of course. Takahashi is so cute.
Ito-san who came to my house took care of me. Ito-san is so nice. And I thought it would be awkward being alone with her, but it's not like that at all. It's because Ito-san keeps a good distance from me.
I'll get going soon then.
What? I better thank her properly. Then, when I suddenly stood up, my eyes blurred. Oh, no.
Takahashi?
I accidentally pushed Ito-san down, who tried to stop me from falling. I'm sorry.
No problem. Thanks, if anything.
What? Ito-san, you're really nice and...
And?
You smell good.
What? Good thing I use expensive fabric softener.
I don't really remember what happened after that.
I'll make you like me even more, Takahashi.
I think that's what she said, but I must have been hallucinating. Oh, Takahashi, you feeling better now? Yes, I'm sorry for causing everyone inconvenience. No worries. I'm glad you're back. Thank you. My fever went down, so I went to work the next day as usual. I'd better thank Ito-san again. But it's hard to face her now that I've had that fantasy. Oh, Takahashi! You're fine now. Yes, I'm sorry about the drinking party having to change dates because of me.
No worries. I'm more glad that Takahashi, who never attends drinking parties, tried to come.
And if Takahashi comes, Ito-san will definitely come too. What?
Wait, you don't know? Ito-san is the kind of person who never asks other people to have a drinking party.
Well, there's a lot of people who want to have a drink with her, so she doesn't have to say so herself.
Ito-san is famous for only inviting Takahashi-san.
What? That's how much she expects from you, Takahashi.
Lucky you.
Oh, it's time for the meeting.
You're right. See you later then.
Yes. Ito-san only invites me? That wasn't a dream after all. No way. Oh, but I don't think I can hold it any longer. I thought Ito-san was wonderful from the moment she joined the company. But she's beautiful and everyone likes her and she's too good for me. I gave up on her from the beginning. Ito-san?
Oh, Takahashi, you look like you're fine today.
Yes, thank you for yesterday.
No problem. I did it because I wanted to.
She wanted to.
What's wrong?
Oh, would you like to go out to eat as a thank you?
What?
Of course, you don't have to force yourself.
I'm not forcing myself. I want to go out to eat with you, Takahashi. What?
I'm sorry. You looked very cute there.
What?
Oh, you're very pretty from the start, but I'm sorry. I'll get back to work.
Oh, okay. What a surprise. Does he have feelings for me too?
When I returned to my desk, I couldn't help but think of Ito-san. Oh man.
I'll definitely make you fall for me. So be prepared, Takahashi.
Now I'll return the results of the nationwide exams you all took last month. And one of the students from our class became the top scoring student. Huh? Who is it?
I guess it's Itch Nose.
Yeah, probably. He's smart. Top scoring student? My name is Makoto Ichinose, a freshman in high school. Not to brag, but I'm pretty smart. I wasn't born smart, so my intelligence is maintained through diligence and hard work. You might call me a nerd. I started preparing for this nationwide exam for quite a while ago, but I wasn't aiming to become the top scoring student. I still hoped it was me, because I worked really hard for it. Kurai! Congratulations!
Huh?
I wasn't the top scoring student after all. Great job!
Thank you.
She's Kimiko Kurai, and she's usually very quiet. You may also call her a nerd, like me. She seemed nervous all the time, and was isolated in class because she was hard to talk to and too serious to have fun with. But she would always come to talk to me. Maybe because she thinks I'm a nerd too, but probably because she liked the book I was reading. April.
That book.
Huh?
I like that book too.
I see. Since then, we started talking with each other often, and we weren't necessarily the best talkers. But it was way easier to talk with her than with other girls who only talked about their crushes and rumors. Ichinose, you did very well too. You got second. Congratulations. Thank you.
Ichinose, congratulations.
Thanks. She got a better score than me though. From that day, she became my rival. A few days later, after I lost against her in my academic results, I started acting cold towards her.
It's almost summer break. Do you have any plans?
Not really. I know I'm being immature, but I was really ashamed of myself for getting a lower score than her. I'm going to study really hard during summer break, and I'll definitely win against her in the next exam. Hey, Ichinose! Hashimoto, what's up? You up for a matchmaking party? Do you think I'll ever go to a party? Nope. Then don't ask me. Come on! The students from Nanakuma Girls' High School are coming. Their school is known for their intelligence. Why did they agree to have a matchmaking party with us? Don't look so surprised, Mr. Second Top Scoring Student. Please don't call me that. Huh? Why? You got second in the whole country. Just stop it! The top scoring student is right beside us! Okay, so going back to the topic. If they're so smart, we want to invite some of the smartest students in our school as well. Don't you agree? Great, now you're finally going to start studying. That's a weird way to get motivated though. Nope, there's not enough time, so we want you, the smartest guy I know at school, to participate. I would have usually said no in an instant, but wait a minute. If they're from that famous Nanakuma Girls' High School, they might know effective studying tips. Okay, I'm in. Really? Yes!
Are you really going?
It's not your business. Why would you ask? Does she think I'm a player or something? I'm going to get a better score than you on the next test. Kurai, are you interested in participating in matchmaking parties?
Huh?
No way she's interested. I asked her, not you. There's no way the top scoring student is interested in going to matchmaking parties.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm actually invited to one. No way! She's just trying to fit in.
It's so embarrassing to see those kinds of people. Why are you so confident that it's not true?
Ichinose?
You were the first to say no way. Well, I'm surprised to know you're the type to go to matchmaking parties. You're no different from her, though. Shut up.
I think he hates me now. What should I do?
By the way, we're having a pool party, so don't forget your swimsuit. What? I didn't know that. No, I can't go. I can't swim. Nah, we won't be swimming much. Plus, you're just gonna be there as the genius from our school. It's better if you can't swim. What? If he's both athletic and smart, he's too perfect. I won't stand out. I guess I'll ask for some studying tips by the poolside. And on the day of the party, where we secured a spot by the poolside,
Hey guys, sorry for being late.
the girls from Nanakuma Girls' High School arrived a few moments after us. Nope, it's okay. We just arrived too. Look, all of them are so pretty. Right? You should thank me. Thanks, bro.
Are you Ichinose?
Then one of them came up to me. Huh? Hey, Ichinose. Do you know her already? Shoot! I was about to make a move on her. No, I don't know her.
What? Ichinose? Why? I met Ichinose 2 weeks prior to our high school entrance ceremony. I wanted to change my appearance from looking like a nerd, and I was getting my contact lenses that day. But something got into my eye. Ow! When I was rubbing my eye, I bumped into a person who was walking towards me and dropped the books I had just bought into a puddle. Oh no!
You're the one who bumped into me. It's not my fault.
Okay. Oh.
Are you alright?
Then, Itchnose came to check on me. I'm okay.
But your book.
Yes, it got wet.
Do you like that author?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Me too.
Really?
I also bought that new book just now. So I decided to talk to you.
It was my first time to have a stranger talk to me like that.
Let's exchange our books.
No, mine is wet.
Would you feel better if I gave you mine?
Yes, but...
If we could meet each other again someday, tell me what you thought about that book. No one around me likes this author, so I really wanted a friend who shared common interests, so that I could talk about the book.
Me too.
Great. Hopefully we'll meet again somewhere.
When I saw Itchnose reading that dirty book in my high school class, I was really surprised by this miracle. That book.
Huh? What about it?
You don't remember me? I also liked that book and...
I see.
I wanted Itchnose to realize who I was, so I continuously talked to him until he remembered. He seemed to completely forget about me, but he still listened to what I said very seriously. Itchnose was actually pretty popular among the girls. The girls quietly watched Itchnose in awe, so I had to talk to him at the right time when there was no girls around. Hey, Itchnose, what type of girls do you like?
Huh?
I want to know too.
Type? I like people who are passionate about studying.
Oh. Okay.
I'll work hard so I can be his type. I started studying really hard. My classmates told me I was hard to talk to and too serious to have fun with, but I didn't care. And as a result, I got first place in the nationwide exam. But Itchnose started acting cold towards me, the exact opposite of what I expected. What's going on? I don't know what I should do. When I was confused, I saw Itchnose being invited to a matchmaking party. Oh no, he might get a girlfriend there. So I decided to get some advice from my friend going to a different high school. Then it turned out it was them, Ito and her friends from Nanakuma Girls High School, who were going to participate in the party. In that case, you should also participate in the party with us. Really? Yep, but on one condition. It's going to be a pool party. Wear the prettiest swimsuit you can find, get your hair done, and wear perfect makeup to get revenge on that nerd. What? I was not confident about doing all those things, but working hard towards a goal was my specialty, so I did everything I can do. And on the day of the matchmaking party, it's so uncomfortable to wear contact lenses. Can I wear my glasses? I can't see well. Are you talking about those nerdy glasses? Nope, just rely on your sixth sense. Sixth sense? What do you mean? So I'm here now without any contact lenses nor glasses, barely seeing anything.
Oh, I remember!
Did he finally realize who I am?
Aren't you the girl I met in front of the bookstore?
Yes, but there's more to realize.
But how do you know my name? Oh, it's because I told them beforehand that I'd be inviting the nerd who scored second in the nationwide exam. What an awful way to introduce me. But I'm glad to see you again.
Itchnose was smiling towards this version of me, unlike how he had been acting in front of me at school.
Mission accomplished.
No, it's not. He still hasn't realized that I'm in his class. I guess he hasn't realized yet because you look super pretty today. Oh, right. I wore contact lenses on that day when we met in front of the bookstore that day. I also visited the hair salon and wore brand new clothes to change my appearance before I entered high school. I guess he'll only smile at me when I look this way.
After briefly getting to know each other, all of them except for her and me went to swim at the pool, and we were in charge of looking after our belongings.
Are you not going to swim?
I'm not a good swimmer.
Oh, okay.
Hey, how do you usually study?
Huh? Is he thinking about studying even when he's at a party? Not a surprise, though. I focus on preparing for the lesson beforehand and reviewing the material covered in class. During class, I take notes of parts I didn't know and search them up when I get home. Before the exams, I usually go over those notes to study. That's really it.
I see. You're really stoic. No wonder you're from a smart girls' school.
Huh? Thanks. I'm from the same school, though. I see you're really passionate about studying. Do you have any goals?
My goal now is to become the top scoring student in the nationwide exams.
What?
I was ashamed of myself when I lost against a girl in my class. And she keeps on talking to me like nothing happened. She doesn't realize how ashamed I am of myself. What makes me feel more ashamed is that she acts like her ranking is no big deal.
Really? I didn't know. I just studied really hard for you, Itchinose.
Huh? Wait, what?
I'm Karai from your class.
What?
I'm also the one who you met in front of the bookstore. I guess you never paid attention to me. I studied very hard because I heard you say that you like people who were passionate about studying. You were my motivation of studying. I never knew he felt that way towards me at school.
Karai, wait!
Oh no!
Karai!
Huh? Kimiko!
Hey! I thought you couldn't swim, Ichinose! I'm okay. I won't drown in this shallow pool. Are you alright?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I'm the one who should apologize. I'm really sorry I didn't realize who you were. But I'm thinking about you all the time.
Huh?
I always wanted to meet the girl I met in front of the bookstore. It's true that I didn't realize who you were, but it was always fun to talk to you at school.
Itchinose.
And the only thing I can think of now is to get a better score than you.
Does that mean you like me back?
No, that's not what I meant. Were you listening to what I said? That was definitely a confession.
What the hell? I feel so sorry for you, Kimiko.
Huh? Am I in love with you?
Don't ask me.
Okay, let's make this a topic for my independent research during summer break.
Huh?
We'll spend time together during summer break, and I'll investigate if I'm actually in love with you or not. So, can I ask for your help?
Huh? Of course.
In the classroom after summer break. Hello. Do you remember me? I'm Hashimoto, who arranged the matchmaking party with Nanakuma Girls High School, where Ichinose stole the spotlight from me. I'm Hashimoto, who couldn't wait to hear about what happened between Ichinose and Kurai during summer break. I'm Hashimoto, who only got the reply saying, "Investigation in progress" from Ichinose when I asked about them. I'm definitely gonna find out what's going on between them today.
Hey, look. Who's that girl?
Hey guys! She sat in Kurai's seat!
Huh? Is she Karai?
I guess she decided to come to school looking that way. She definitely looks really different. What a glow-up. Kimiko, why did you go in first?
Wait, why is Itchinose calling Karai by her first name?
Maybe they're dating?
Itchinose? Because...
I thought we agreed to call each other by our first names during summer break.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing to do so in front of everyone else.
Yep. Their relationship definitely changed. I guess they officially started dating. The top scoring and second top scoring students dating. Isn't that crazy? They're both too smart. I was excited for the next nationwide exam for the first time in my life. I might also study for the next exam.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!